Winnebago 1780 at 2780 pounds here at Haylet RV of Coldwater, Michigan. And oh my goodness, does that blueberry skin just speak to me. I love that. I think that's my favorite. Now what's cool is Winnebago gives you different exteriors. For instance, here they have a big cherry pie red. They got the blueberry. I seem to refer to everything in food terms. I think I'm just hungry because it's lunchtime. But the point remains, Winnebago's pretty much the only manufacturer that gives you just a multitude of exterior skin options. There's white, blue, platinum, champagne, red. There's a canary yellow. There's like a Harley Davidson orange. I think they're coming out with a good hunter green. There's all kinds of different things. The one we have in stock, long story short, could look drastically different from this. This is probably how we're going to have them equipped through the year, because this is how we found them to be the best selling, but no guarantee. So if at any point you want to make sure what we have in stock is exactly what you want, or you're curious about the price tag, you want to know the length or tank capacities or something, right down here in the video description it says check for price and availability. That has all of that information, one click away from answering all the main questions yourselves, because I want to spend time educating you on this and why this teardrop camper might work for you as compared to others, because we've carried and still carry other brands. They all bring different things to the table. They're all the best in different reasons. What is it about this one that just punches through the market so well? Obviously the skin color package is cool, but its beauty is more than skin deep, even though what I'm showing you is only skin deep, and that is that they have a true T60 gel coated diesel pusher fiberglass skin. Best in class. Nobody else in Ultralites is doing that, really. That is an awesome thing. Winnebago only uses one fiberglass supplier. They use it for everything. Now, they were pretty much one of the very first, if not the very first, in teardrops to start including a patio awning for you. You've got a 8 to 10 foot, depending on the floor plan. Easy manual crank out awning, but it's a Lippert Solera modular awning. So if you want to exchange components you can, I believe you can actually kick that up to a power awning, but each component can be replaced. You don't have to replace the whole kit. Outside storage is a big deal in small campers, and they've done a great job of giving you every square inch that they could. To give you an idea how big it is too, this is the solid like ABS propane bottle cover here. And first of all, it's cool that they give you this instead of just a cheap fabric sleeve like a lot of brands, but you can see that it easily fits in here, and also you've got a handy little battery disconnect over there. Little campers are often given little features to try to have a little price tag, and despite the fact that this doesn't have all those little features, it has nice things like those battery disconnects, it's still not, it's actually one of the more price affordable within its class, is what's really cool. But your air conditioner, your fridge, your water heater, all that stuff doesn't turn off. It goes into standby. So that little battery disconnect is going to make sure that your battery's still topped off and ready to go when you're ready to go camping. Remember, I said outside storage is at a premium, so I love, love, love the fact that they gave you a little sewer hose caddy up here so that you don't have to mix your inside and outside storage. You may have noticed as we walk past it, it's thin. She's pretty thin. This is a 6.5 foot body, so it falls well within that category of narrow body. What that lets you do though is this is ideal. Like, it was built with minivan towing in mind, because it is not wider than your vehicle, probably more narrow than your vehicle. You can see around it going down the road. You can use your side mirrors to change lanes. It's easier to know where you're going to park this thing because you can see it better. This is also no rubberized roofing, one sheet front to back fiberglass, so that it's going to hold up better in the sun. There's less maintenance. You always, I mean, even with your car, everything has a level of maintenance, reasonable maintenance, but this is now even less. Plus, it just looks, as Peter Griffin say, that's sweet. We've got a different style chassis under here. This is an NXG aircraft style chassis. Long story short, it's lighter yet stronger. Not the cheapest chassis on the market. It's the best chassis on the market. You want a good house, you start with a good foundation, and that is why we do not have Winnebago structure problems. Do not. They do not come back with structure issues. I like the fact that they put the outside shower right on this slide out here. It's out where it's easy to access and get to. And because the body is so narrow, because axles are standardized, you see the wheel wells actually do stick out past a little bit. 18 gallon per hour water heater, so that, you know, you don't run out of hot water anytime. Battery light's flashing at me. We might have to cut 2 videos together here. I don't like doing that, but we may need to. We do like to upgrade these to the larger, full 13,500 BTU air conditioner as well, so that if you want, you know, if you like to breathe icicles at night when you're sleeping, breathe away, Eskimo, live your dream. Outside speakers as well, and the person who checked this in left the stereo on, so we're listening to our local rock station currently. Black tank flush, outside shower, all kinds of good little utility things. Bigger, wider entry compartment here too. Sounds like they got a triple play of Aerosmith going on currently. I also like that when you look down here, you don't see chipboard and particle board. You just see good quality materials, because again, we do not have Winnebago problems. And in a little camper like this with a low profile chassis, they didn't need to put on the bigger entry handle, but isn't it nice? It's just nice. Step inside for you, and if the wind kicks up, there's a strut on the door so that it doesn't fly open and smash your awning. If you hit those awnings laterally and they buckle, they're toast. Replace it, it's done. So this prevents that from happening. I'm gonna turn that down, because Janie's got a gun, but I got a Winnebago. Ha! There's different interior decors, different exterior decors. So again, the one in this video could look different from what we have in stock. They use a very aggressively large front U-dinette so that you can sit a bunch of people here, or it can fold down into an extra sleeper. So, you know, grandpa and grandma, or moms and dads with a couple little kids, this is a great little setup for you. And again, still falls in that minivan towable category. All LED lighting up here, so that, you know, it doesn't produce extra heat in this little thing and boil you out of your box. Also doesn't eat up your batteries, and they're frankly brighter. Table-free floats, easy up-down elliptical table base, so that can kick outside to be like a picnic table or anything you want. Flipping around here, we have added a little TV to this, and you see that that goes right with your AM, FM, CD, DVD stereo up there. So you can be something like 30 yards away from this, and that DVD, or pardon me, Bluetooth uplink will still maintain. Now what's neat is this is an above-floor slide-out, so that you do not have any carpet in here. It is easy. Broom it out, Swiffer it up, and you can get this thing so slick inside your socks are going to slip around. Trust me. Convection microwave oven. That's something we like to put in these so that you don't need to burn up the space for a traditional oven. That helps you a lot. Plus, frankly, in a little camper like this, you're probably not going to be baking up a storm in an oven anyway. It's Thanksgiving in the Winnebago, honey. Gas and electric refrigerator here, so that whether you're on or off the beaten path, you're covered. And you do have handy little freezer pocket for popsicle o'clock. Kitchen slide with some pretty fair storage, all things considered, relatively speaking. I mean, it's not a 40-foot fifth wheel kitchen, but it ain't bad. What I do like is that they left you extra space back here for appliances. That was smart. There's a smart person working at Winnebago, willing to bet it's a lady, because they're smart. You know, nicer construction, plywood box drawers, you know, full runner glides here, not like press board with a sticker wrap. That stuff's okay. This is just better, you know. I also like that they used a portion of the underbed space for interior storage as well. That is actually kind of cool and handy, and I like that we have power outlet and CPAP stand right next to this nice full rear bed. And this is like a normal camping queen, but they were able to use every square inch of this, and I love, Winnebago's good for this in their trailers. Bedroom windows with, you know, breeze-through capacity here. And if you don't feel like putting on a show for the neighbors, you can always pull those down. Now, a small camper needs a small bathroom. This has a wet bath, or pardon me, yes, this is called a wet bath, where you have the toilet and shower kind of combined in one closet. A lot of people with these things end up not using the bathrooms at all. It's just not in their big, you know, series of cares and concerns. A neat thing, though, something I really like what they did, is you can open and close the bathroom vent and turn the fan off and on from bed. If you wake up at night and you just want some extra airflow, you're sweating a little bit, open the vent, turn it on. You don't even have to put on pants to open this thing up. And that is why the bathroom door is slotted to allow airflow there. So there you have it. We made it before the battery cut out. These are super popular, guys. We have trouble keeping them in stock. We often order them a dozen at a time, and we're often lucky to have one or two make it to the lot. So if you like what you see, give us a call. If we don't have one, let's get your name put on one that's coming in. If we do have one, let's get your name put on that and get it out of here. Get it in your driveway instead of ours. So take care, stay safe, have fun. We do hitching, pieces, parts, trades, financing. We can deliver this. We do package deals with tow vehicles. We can only do everything for you. And the only thing you stand to lose by not calling us is potentially thousands of dollars. That, you know, there's just no reason not to call. So take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone.